Have you noticed the world looking a little dimmer lately? Maybe the red in your neighbor's roses is starting to look like rust, or the streetlights at dusk glare like halos instead of gentle orbs. If that rings true, sweetheart, you're in good company. By age 65, more than half of us feel at least one nagging change in vision, dry eyes, glare at night, or colors that just don't pop. The wonderful news. Food, plain, delicious food, can bathe your retinas in nutrients as surely as glasses shield them from dust. Here's the cheat sheet scientists keep shouting from the rooftops: our eyes thrive on 5 powerhouse nutrients. Lutein and zeaxanthin act like natural sunglasses inside the macula. Omega-3 DHA is the buttery fat that keeps photoreceptors firing. High bioavailable protein ferries those pigments where they belong. Anthocyanins in deep blue fruits fight the inflammation that clouds lenses. And good old-fashioned vitamin C shores up every tiny blood vessel delivering oxygen to your optic nerve. Over the next few minutes we'll walk through 5 everyday foods that bundle those nutrients in perfect, tastier-than-supplements packages. For each one you'll get the why, the how much, based on current U.S. RDA or expert consensus, plus a personal safety note in case you're juggling medications, cholesterol numbers, or food sensitivities. Print the summary in our description, stick it on the fridge, and circle the items you already love. This isn't about forcing kale down your throat or buying exotic powders. It's about swapping a few bites a day so you can keep seeing the stitches in your grandbaby's softball, the lyrics in Sunday's hymnal, and that beautiful face staring back at you in the mirror. Ready to stock your cart? Let's head straight for the produce aisle. Segment 2, Leafy Greens, the lutein and zeaxanthin legends. Imagine tiny yellow sunglasses tucked inside every cell of your macula, filtering out the blue light, UV, that sneaks through your pupils. That's precisely what lutein and zeaxanthin do, and nowhere on earth packages them better than dark leafy greens like kale, spinach, collards, and Swiss chard. One packed cup of cooked kale delivers around 11 mg of lutein zeaxanthin, nudging you past the 6 to 10 mg daily intake ophthalmologists recommend for lowering age-related macular degeneration, AMD, risk. How to hit the mark. Sauté 2 fistfuls of chopped kale with a teaspoon of olive oil and garlic. Slip a handful of baby spinach into your breakfast omelette. Blend collards into a lunchtime soup and drizzle a teaspoon of avocado oil on top. The healthy fat increases carotenoid absorption up to 4-fold. Personal safety flags: if you're on blood thinners like warfarin, sudden giant servings of vitamin K-rich greens can alter your INR. The fix is consistency: add greens most days, not by the bucket once a week. If kidney stones run in the family, rotate lower oxalate options, mustard greens, romaine, alongside spinach. Flavor tip: a squeeze of lemon cuts the earthy note and adds a bonus 15 mg of vitamin C. Double vision love in one bite. Key take-home: 1 to 2 cooked cups, or 2 raw handfuls, of leafy greens each day can flood your retinas with more protective pigment than many store-brand eye vitamins, without swallowing a single pill. Your future self, spotting grandchildren's paintings from across the room, will thank you. Segment 3, Fatty Fish, DHA for silky smooth retinas. Your retina is the fastest working tissue in the human body, firing millions of signals a second. To keep that circuitry silky, each photoreceptor is wrapped in docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, a long, flexible omega-3 fat our bodies can't manufacture in meaningful amounts. Enter wild-caught salmon, sardines, and Arctic char. A 4-ounce baked salmon fillet provides roughly 1 gram of combined DHA/EPA, twice the 500 mg per day omega-3 target endorsed by the American Heart Association and eye health researchers alike. How to work it in. Tuesday night, salmon sheet pan, fillet, lemon slices, asparagus, 15 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Quick lunch sardine toast, mash sardines with Dijon and spread over whole grain crackers. Charancorn summer tacos with cilantro slaw. Personal safety flags: if you take prescription blood thinners or have atrial fibrillation, clear higher omega-3 intakes with your cardiologist. They can potentiate anticoagulant effects. Store-bought fish oil capsules can burp up heartburn, food seldom does. Budget trick: frozen fillets retain DHA beautifully and often cost half of fresh. For a pantry hero, choose low-sodium canned salmon with bones. Hello, calcium. Key take-home: just 2 seafood meals a week bathe your retinas in the very fat they're built from, easing dryness, sharpening night vision, and dimming the inflammation that leads to macular wear and tear. Think of fatty fish as eye cream from the inside out. Segment 4, Eggs, high bioavailable lutein in a portable package. If kale is eye nutrition's king, the humble egg is its smiling handmaid, delivering lutein and zeaxanthin in a form your body absorbs 3 to 4 times better than from plants, thanks to the gentle emulsifying magic of yolk lipids. One large pasture-raised egg offers 250 to 300 g of each carotenoid plus quality protein to shuttle them right where they need to go. Daily dose guidance: research suggests 2 eggs a day for 5 days a week can raise blood lutein by 21% without pushing total cholesterol beyond heart-healthy limits for most seniors. That said, the 2020-25 dietary guidelines still advise keeping dietary cholesterol as low as possible if you already struggle with LDL over 190 mg per deciliter. Translation: if your doctor watches your numbers closely, aim for 1 yolk and bulk up on egg whites or plant proteins the rest of the day. Delicious delivery. Morning, greener, scramble, 2 eggs, a cup of baby spinach, sprinkle of feta. Mid-afternoon snack, hard-boiled egg with a dash of smoked paprika. Sunday brunch, crustless quiche loaded with mushrooms and red bell pepper, coming up next. Personal safety flags: raw or undercooked eggs carry salmonella risk, seniors' immune systems are slower to bounce back, so cook until whites and yolks firm up. Key take-home: when tolerated, eggs are arguably the easiest, tastiest way to bump lutein without juicing vats of greens. Portable, affordable, versatile, Mother Nature's multivitamin in a biodegradable shell. Segment 5, Berries, anthocyanin-rich vision guardians. Picture a fresh bowl of blueberries. That deep indigo skin gleams because it's packed with anthocyanins, pigments scientists credit for boosting retinal blood flow and slowing oxidative stress that dulls vision over time. Harvard researchers tracking 40,000 women found those who enjoyed at least 1 berry serving a week had up to 28% lower risk of age-related macular degeneration. A single cup of blueberries delivers roughly 200 mg of anthocyanins, no official RDA yet, but most studies show eye benefits in the 150 to 200 mg daily range. Ways to enjoy. Breakfast parfait, Greek yogurt, half cup blueberries, tablespoon chia seeds for extra omega-3 ALA. Frozen berry, ice cubes, in sparkling water, hydration plus eye perks. Blend a handful into oatmeal, the heat bursts the skins, releasing more pigment. Personal safety flags: if you manage blood sugar with insulin or sulfonylureas, remember berries still contain natural fructose. Pair them with protein or fiber to blunt spikes. Blood thinner users. Good news: unlike grapefruit, blueberries don't meddle with drug metabolism. Budget tip: buy in-season pints on sale, freeze flat on a baking sheet, then store in zip bags. Nutrient loss is minimal for up to 6 months. Key take-home: 1 vibrant cup of berries, 3 to 5 days a week, is a sweet insurance policy for retinal circulation, and a treat so tasty it never feels like medicine. Segment 6, Red Bell Peppers, Vitamin C for crystal clear lenses. Think of vitamin C as the Windex for your eyes' delicate housekeeping. It neutralizes free radicals before they cloud your lens into cataracts and strengthens capillaries feeding your optic nerve. While oranges hog the spotlight, a single raw red bell pepper packs 150 mg of vitamin C, double the 75 mg RDA for women and a third more than men's 90 mg benchmark. Serving suggestions. Crunch raw pepper strips with hummus for a 3 p.m. pick-me-up. Dice into scrambled eggs, extra lutein synergy. Roast halves under the broiler, skin side up, peel, then blend into soup for natural sweetness. Cooking tip: brief sauté keeps over 70% of vitamin C, long stewing slashes it by half, so go quick and bright. Personal safety flags: high-dose vitamin C, greater than 1,000 mg per day, may upset sensitive stomachs or interact with kidney stone risk. If you've had calcium oxalate stones, cap total daily C around 200 to 250 mg and space sources out. Also note peppers belong to the nightshade family. If osteoarthritis flares after nightshade foods, monitor your joints and adjust. Color bonus: the red hue signals beta-carotene and capsanthin, antioxidants that, together with vitamin C, triple team oxidative stress. Key take-home: just half a pepper raw or lightly sautéed meats, and safely exceeds your daily vitamin C needs, polishing lenses and bolstering eye vessels with every crisp bite. Final gentle reminder: foods nourish, but individual medical conditions matter. If you're on specialized diets, anticoagulants, or have kidney, heart, or gallbladder concerns, share these menu tweaks with your healthcare provider. Together you'll fine-tune portions that fit your story, so you can keep seeing every beautiful chapter yet to unfold. Before we wrap up, take a quiet moment and imagine the world 5 years from now, colors crisp again, night driving calm, and the faces you love shining back without a blur. That future starts with the tiniest choice you make at your next meal. Add a splash of pepper to breakfast, trade Tuesday's takeout for salmon. Tuck spinach under tonight's chicken, each swap is a vote for clearer sight and the freedom it brings. If today's guide felt helpful, tap like so more seniors see it, and hit subscribe for a weekly serving of down-to-earth health wisdom. Need a fridge-ready reminder? Click the first link below to download your Bright Eyes Grocery Checklist, totally free, printable, and sized for a purse or pocket. And I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 foods will find its way onto your plate this week? Let me know in the comments, and here's to seeing every detail life still has in store.